How's it going, everybody? It's Angelo. Welcome to the channel. And today we're going to have a great shave. We're going to be showcasing a very beautiful scent, which is going to be Black Shroud in 3D by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. And this is a homage to a classic, which is Woodhue by Faberge. So right off the bat, we'll go right off of PAA's website, my backup device here. So notes: menthol, mint, rose. Middle notes: sandalwood, amber, spice, floral. Bottom notes: vetiver, woody, cedar, and vanilla. Spicy, woody, oriental, both complex and lively. Timeless accord, like the original, features a bewitching dry down from epic amber, creamy sandalwood, vanilla, sliding into a sensuous vetiver cedar finish. Instant amore. Trust me. And yes, it is true. Douglas and Fran and Hux know exactly what they're doing over there. They are just geniuses, especially when they're bringing back the classics like this one. So I have this lathered up in a 3D printed bowl with my amber Aerolite, also by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. So as you saw on the site there, you'll check out their website. You can get all their current wares and stuff and gear. So I lathered this up a little bit before I showered. And one good thing, this is in the CK1, which is now discontinued now. That's only CK6, which is both amazing bases. If you haven't in either, but I think this is one of the last runs, I think, before they PA for Phoenix switched to strictly CK6. An amazing base. Vegan base, absolutely love it. But one thing I also like to do is have some distilled water. Just like Doug says, all else fails, add more water. So I like to spray some right into the bowl there to add just a little bit more hydration. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is a beautiful lather, folks. Like I said, I got this in my TRC 3D printed green bowl. I have some more bowls on the way. Stay tuned for that. But I mean, look at that lather, just shoom, beautiful. So if you use Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, you know that their lather is just very, not only just voluminous, but it holds moisture so well, and it's just, absolutely love it. Probably one of the best vegan bases on the market, if not the best. But what I'm going to be using for hardware today, this is a new acquirement to the den. I have been wanting one of these for a very long time. This is I would say, going by, it's got the triangle shape on the bottom. I think it's what they call a Prewar fat handle tech. I think it's like 1938 to 40, blah, 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 blah. But yes. And I have a Gillette silver blue, brand new, loaded into that. And I'm doing that in honor of a good friend, several friends that love those blades. Sloppy Badger, you know who you are. This is a homage to you, my bud. So there you go. Absolutely adores these razors. And I had to get one, and I told him when I get it, I am throwing a Gillette Silver Blue for my first ever shave go in this. So we are going to be doing that. And like I said, I got my bougie sprayer just in case. I have my cube. I think there's a few friends of this guy that are lingering around the bathroom. We are a cube family here. We do use, I have the glow in the dark clown fruit. That's my wife's. The cube, which is the black one, unscented, but she also has that one there, I believe, is the bitter peach that she got, if I'm not mistaken. We love our cubes here. All right, let's get some water on the face and let's get to this shave. I have a good 3 days worth of growth, and I wanted to put this, excuse the water, folks, wanted to put this razor to the test, because from what I hear, the fan handles were a little bit more efficient than the standard techs, if I'm not mistaken. But I've always been told, you know, with your techs, They're going to be milder than some of the stuff that's out there. There's your modern razors, but other than that, I have a fresh GSB blade in there. So, yes. Another reason why I absolutely love this Faberge Woodhue, which is Black Shroud in 3D. Woodhue was the absolute favorite for Dean Martin. I'm a Rat Pack fan. I absolutely love them. And Dean Martin is just amazing. So, but this scent, oh my gosh. I can see why the people loved him, being around him. Besides him being a great singer, man, probably smelled amazing if he smelled like this. But, oh my gosh, so this is a synthetic knot. Doug does synthetics, which I love synthetics. And a couple times, actually 3 times before, I did a head shave for charity. And it was this brush. Recommendation by a good friend of mine, shaving cyclist, Peter Wardorf, fellow Michigander. And this is majority what he uses when he does his head shaves. He uses this brush. And he's like, he wants something with some good splay, but also some good enough backbone to really get up there. But it's just like a good massage. So he's like, he's like, do you have a Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements brush? I'm like, yes. He's like, which one? I'm like, Amber Aerolite. He's like, perfect. That's what I have. Use it. And I did. I loved it. So thank you, Peter. But yes, as you can see, boom, beautiful leather. And I think I might use this for my second pass. So I typically do it my first, but then sometimes I actually may only use the cube on my second pass and then relather. I know, I'm weird, huh? Anyways, I do things all differently. So here we go. All right, first pass, first shave ever with the fat handle tech. All right, there we go. Ooh, see, I love how thin the heads are in these techs, because you can really get, if you're gonna do some lining or anything in there, you can really shape up your lines, especially for like your sideburns if you have a beard or anything like that. Do be careful though. There is some blade tab overhang right there, so do be mindful of that if you're using these old Gillettes, these vintage Gillettes, especially by your ear or when you get to the nose. So do keep in mind. I mean, in some modern razors have that still too, blade overhang on the blade tabs on the side. I mean, I've even seen some people go as far as, you know, clipping the edges off. Don't do that, guys. Just be mindful of the tabs when you get close to any areas. But there we go. Wow. Oh man. End of the 30s, beginning of the 40s. Beautiful. Like, I scored this baby off of eBay. There was a seller on there, and he had one. He said this was probably his best looking one. And I was so happy to grab one. So, very happy. It was a seller that was out in, oh my gosh, I have to remember. Somewhere out in the central area. Is it Wyoming? I don't know. Somewhere up there. But either way, beautiful. Just, I mean, that's close to BBS, guys. That feels really good. Now I know why a lot of people love these. Wow. So I have a what they call a British Tech. I got it. One of the first things that I got, it was a rendition of a khaki kit that Razor Emporium did. So I got a khaki kit. It was their Falcon, careful there, War, World War II, no, not World War II, oh gosh, Falcon's War khaki kit, and it came with that British tack. The ball end, it's got like the crazy cool spirals on the handle. Very light. Same type of head pretty much that's on this. That was from the early 80s, I believe. That British tack that I got that came with it. And I'll do a video with it in the coming future. I just love these vintage Gillettes. I have a Slim, I have a Fat Boy. I have that one. I have a couple super speeds. I have a flare tip, regular, normal, I guess what they would call it. A 40 super speed. And I love them. But this, oh my gosh. Now, I was told by a fellow witch shaver in the community that now I need to get the flat bottom British fat handle tack. I'm on the search for one of those. So he said, you have to get a flat bottom British fat handle tack. I'm like, okay. I'll find it. Calm down, bud. Wow. This is just going through, and I have a coarse stubble. It's just going through like nothing. Wow. That's really nice, guys. And with this Phoenix base, don't sleep on vegan bases, guys. I know a lot of people love tallow, but there are some really good vegan bases out there, and Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements is definitely one of the leaders when it comes to that. So I can say that in truth because I've been using these guys for 2+ years, and my skin loves it. Wow. I need a second pass, but I'm going to do it anyway because this smells awesome. So, me rinse. And like I said, I know it's weird. Sometimes I'll throw a little bit of the cube on my second pass, just because. But also, I think it's just, I just love the darn thing. So I use it a lot. I actually use it also too, sometimes, especially in the summer, I'll use it as a face wash bar. I guess you guys didn't know about that. Yes. So let's say you've been out working in the yard, sweaty and stuff like that, feel oily or whatever, shower or whatever. Take the cube in there with you and wash your face with it. It's a really good face wash. So, oh my gosh, look at that. My wife's had hers, that one right there, for about a year now. This guy here I've had, and then my clown fruit, I use that very sparingly because it glows in the dark, and I love it, and I actually use it as a nightlight in the bathroom. Truth. I will be doing another future video because I acquired the Phantasma razor by PA, and that glows in the dark. I have the clown fruit. I have that's the soap and the splash. The soap glows in the dark. The cube glows in the dark. And then now Doug has a brush that glows in the dark. So that's going to happen. Because if it glows, I love it. But this scent is just filling the bathroom. and it just smells awesome. I absolutely love it. I'm still getting over a cold, flu, so I have this residual cough. Cheers. I got the doctor. Another fan of the vintage Gillettes, Ken, vintage head shaver. Follow him on Instagram. He is an advocate of Dr. Pepper. It's the best medicine in the world, he says, so I had to get it. Plus it matches the shirt. But you get, oh man, this Black Shroud is just amazing. It smells so good. To me, it's a good, beautiful evening scent. You're gonna go out, think about it. you know, you're back in Vegas, Dean Martin's going to be up on stage along with the Rat Pack. They're going to do an amazing concert. You want to smell good? This is what those guys were wearing. This is what old Dino was wearing. So, I mean, night in the town. Oh, yeah. So what sticks with me the most as far as the scent is the amber, the sandalwood. But, man, everything else comes up. Even the rose, too, hits you. But with this one, it's not necessarily menthol, like cooling. It's the scent, if that makes any sense, to me. So, look at that. Glides like, oh my gosh. Perfect. Just amazing. Like I said, you do want to be careful with those tabs. The blade overhangs, so just be careful, okay? But if not, you do have a PAA Allen block in the dock on deck, just in case. Tell you one thing that's cool is that with wet shaving products, with traditional wet shaving, this thing that we do, lots of the stuff can be multi-purpose. Allen block, post-shave, deodorant. I mean, you want to use the same one. I actually have a separate one, but the cube, besides a pre-shave, you could also use it as a face wash. I mean, head massager / shave brush. I mean, there's multi-uses to stuff. Witch hazel is another one. You know, another thing that's great for the summertime. I have a sprayer like this that's filled with coconut or whatever scent that I want, unscented or rose, whatever, of witch hazel. Great to spray in the summertime on your face. Really good. Or anytime. Also good for post-shave too. Multi-use. So when you think about stuff back during this time, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you know, when all this stuff was happening, Dean Martin, you know, World War II, pre-war. I mean, during these times, people were using things for like multiple reasons because they had to. So it's nice to be able to revisit those practices and that knowledge. And like I said, in this thing that we do, which is traditional wet shaving. So it's not like you get a can of goop, compressed shave cream things that most of us probably grew up with. You use it and throw it away, whatever. No. This is a great investment, not only to yourself, to the environment, to the skin, but supporting businesses, people out there like Douglas and Fran and Huxley that make this beautiful products. Oh, wow. That is just so awesome. I can't get over that. The scent on this Black Shroud. This is absolutely one of my most favorite scents, homages. And there's a lot, guys, that is out there. I mean, the catalog is massive on for Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements, for PAA, and but when he does something, he knows what's going on. He's touching the classics. He's reaching out and getting the good stuff, and this is no exception. This is a beautiful shave. That is BBS, my friends. 2 passes, mid-cube. Not that I needed it, but I just did. Oh. I can hear Dino singing in the background. I can almost picture him on stage. There we go. A little bit of Mambo Italiano. Boom. Let's go. Oh, my goodness gracious. I swear. Get that alcohol going. Bicky, 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 soup, boom, bow, boom. There we go. Beautiful. That's our shave today, guys. Like I said, if you guys don't have this scent, if you want to visit a beautiful classic, which is Woodhue by Faberge, the original, pick this up, this set. Definitely need to get the EDP for this because it's just chef's kiss. And yes. All right, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Do all the things, comment, subscribe, share, all that kind of good stuff. But if not, hey, just thank you for stopping by. Again, my name is Angelo. Go to Venus Artisan Accoutrements, get some stuff. And I appreciate you guys. See ya.